Assalamu alaikum everybody, and today we have full review of W222 Maybach. Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome to the dream of every corrupt politician in the world, Mercedes-Benz S600 V12, also known as a big middle finger to a Greenpeace party and three huggers. For many, the true Mercedes Maybach is a separate brand with separate cars. Previously, Maybach was made by Maybach was considered to be a true Maybach. But the truth is that the Maybach was independent coach builder that built perfect cars, and those cars were not always with Mercedes parts, and they were very popular among German elite, and I think not many would like to go back to that time when Maybach was very independent and very popular. So Mercedes and Maybach right now are very best friends, and they've been for many years, and Maybach always was just a dream for Mercedes. Even with W108 and W116 Mercedes buy a Maybach dream, but not a Maybach car. There were no separate Maybach cars with Mercedes platform. Only in year 2000 we did experience a true Maybach, but still with Mercedes engine and transmission. Nevertheless, it was very luxurious car, and it wasn't just a dream. In 2000s, Maybach shared the same components with the beloved W140 for better stability and ride smoothness. Fat 2000s were the beginning of a new era in luxury cars. Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Maybach, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, any name, and every popular luxurious car manufacturer had a brand new models in a new luxury segment. Our W222 Mercedes S600 Maybach actually saved Maybach name. First time in recent history of Maybach, this company made healthy profits in building luxury cars. Okay, not building, but giving their name and just trimming them with the not so expensive materials. From business point of view, it was one of the best moves that Mercedes and Maybach could ever make. Because when Rolls-Royce came out in the beginning of 2000s, it destroyed Maybach. Maybach had better interior, better performance. It was on paper, in real life, just a better car. But Maybach was very discreet physically. Rolls-Royce looked posh and very expensive. That's why it won the market. And Mercedes almost went bankrupt fighting with the Rolls-Royce. Now the situation changed. Now they make very good profit from each car, even more money from each car than the Rolls-Royce, because everything is from W222 and the trim is not so expensive. Maybach W222 and civilian W222 are very different cars. I have review of W222 S600. That car is an animal for fast lunatic driving. This car was a pure pleasure to drive, and there was no hint in luxury, just performance sedan. That's it. Our Maybach is a yacht for presidential parties. Personally, I don't like the design of W222. I think it's one of the ugliest S-classes in the history. But I do have friends that love this body. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite S-class, and do you find W222 ugly or not? The drag coefficient of this very big car is very sleek. The drag coefficient is 0.24. It's lower than Ferrari LaFerrari and even lower than Bugatti Chiron. We have these huge 20-inch wheels that you can spot from space. Everything looks unapologetically wealthy. For me, even the AMG W222 is not an attractive car, but you know, does look expensive. Inside of the Maybach, you can feel that the generational wealth here. We have billion of options. The perfume option is already finished because it needs refueling, and the owner didn't put new cartridges inside. Everything else works perfectly. Every button, every option. We have heated, ventilated, and massage seats everywhere, even calf massage for the back passengers. And my calf's never been touched in my life, not even by my wife or my girlfriend, and that was, you know, like losing my virginity when I used that option. We have special heating system for the drivers that called rapid heat, and it rapidly heats up the steering wheel and the front seats for very cold weather. Of course, we have small tables for back passengers that are made from rarest wood and dolphin tears. We have heated and cooled cup holders, and also we have screens that can play DVD and have headphones. Also, we have huge door card with 4 buttons just for windows and just separate buttons for massage, for memory seat. It has more buttons than my entire car. Also, we have wonderful Burmeister audio system with 24 speakers and satellite radio that actually works and delivers perfect sound. We were filming this car in Uzbekistan, in Tashkent, and we were listening to a local Korean, South Korean radio station, and the music was just perfect. We didn't understand any word there. We didn't know who was the singer, but everything was perfect. Also, we have beautiful split roof that I enjoy looking at, very comfortable seats, remote control, and I loved sitting in it. But I do believe that 2000s Maybach had much better interior. Here I do have feeling that it's not absolute maximum that I can get for my money. 2000s Maybach had very thick carpets, even with huge boots. You felt the wool under you, and the wood was very thick. Tables were big, luxurious, heavy. It was more expensive. They made from the rarest wood and from the teardrops of dolphins. Everything was beautiful, and the leather, it was fat and thick, and when you jumped at it, it hugged you. Here you do have more plasticky feel. But this is the Mercedes advantage. They managed to spend less money on their new Maybach and sold more cars than Rolls-Royce and made more profit than Rolls-Royce per car. Before, they made interiors way better than Rolls-Royce. Just you couldn't compare them. They were much better. And the performance of Maybach would destroy Rolls-Royce back then. But they lost money on every car they sold. They almost went bankrupt and almost closed the Maybach division. But now changed the strategy, and now they're killing it. They're making more profit per car than Rolls-Royce today, and that's amazing how we accepted that as a nation and as a world and start buying not expensive Maybachs, but these cheap dreams. Under the hood we have almighty 6-liter, a pure 6-liter V12 with 2 turbochargers that makes very limited 523 brake horsepower and very limited 830 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 will happen in about 4.8 seconds. The engine is so detuned that you can feel that it's power delivery comes with the permission from a butler, like some kind of Alfred says, Master Wayne, can I give you all power? And then Master Wayne thinks about it for a few days, and then the power comes very smoothly. You see the numbers are getting really high really fast when you floor it, but you don't feel the power. This is the sound that it makes the mighty V12, and that's it. And that's it. There is not much power there. I truly believe that Mercedes tried to recreate the driving. I truly believe that Mercedes tried to recreate the same drive feel from W140, because in the 80s they were developing W140. That was the first V12 engine they ever had, and they wanted to make it not powerful but smooth and powerful on the top end, on the highway, not from the start. And the W140 with V12 also started from the second gear as this car, and power is restrained harder than the cops restrained my ex-girlfriend after she found out about my wife and 3 kids, and that I'm trying to be the best father I can. Under the hood we have all this rage and power, and instead of pleasant apologetic movement we have this strange power delivery. Problems with this wonderful engine are all connected to the overheating. If you have problems with coolant leakage, radiator leakage, thermostat problems, coolant hose deterioration, water pump failure, then you will have immediate problem with the excessive oil consumption and power loss, and problems with turbochargers. Maintenance cost will always be huge, so be ready to prepare to spend on it. If you do not have capability to support the bills that will come with this car, sell it immediately or it will drain every penny from you. Just like one country in Middle East draining US taxpayers. Transmission is usually reliable if you change oil every 60-70,000 kilometers and will not do burnout. Suspension is also reliable if you clean it and maintain it properly, especially in dry and dusty areas or in very snowy areas where they throw chemicals and you don't clean under the car after you drive it in the snow with the chemicals. If you will will skip maintenance and just cleaning of the car, you will have leaking air struts that will cause air compressor failure, and then your car will just lay on the ground. Battery drains is a common problem. I have no idea how to fix it. Some say it's because of the huge variety of features that always take the electricity. That's why it drains the battery. If you have any solid information, please let me know about the battery problems in the comments. In general, everything can break down here, and if you will not maintain it properly, this car will destroy you mentally. And also, this car had a billion features from the factory, so you must maintain billion features, remember that. But that's S600 V12, you will enjoy this car.
Maybach, one of the rarest cars in my country, the V12 twin turbo. The thing is that really shocks me. I have a review of W222 S600 in the short wheelbase with the exhaust that is modified. That car was a dynamite car. It handled, it was very aggressive. It drove like a BMW, really. I love the car, I love the performance of the car. I hate the look of the W222 body. But this one, yes, body is a little bit longer. Also, we have a V12, but zero intentions to floor it, zero. That's it. Like, the time here is much longer. The 1 second outside of this car is instant. 1 second here, it stretches. It's very strange. It's a phenomenon that no one can explain. I have so much power right now under the hood, and I want to floor it. I'm gonna floor it right now. I'm gonna demonstrate you that there is no point of driving this car fast. It's just shocking how it's unnecessary here. All right, so we're in the comfort mode, and it doesn't matter in which mode you are. You can put it in the sport mode, in the comfort mode. The acceleration is the same. It's just, okay, so full throttle, 1, 2, 3 now. Full throttle. Okay, that was really fast, and zero emotions. Zero emotions. I have self-judgment right now. My inner body, my inner mind telling me, why did you floor it? What's the purpose of that? Where are you going in such a hurry? You in the Maybach W222, life is good, don't get out. You think about the corruption schemes, how you can get the government money to fund your luxury lifestyle. This is the car that gives you such thoughts, especially here in CIS region. And corruption's everywhere, especially in the US also. And this car gives you the vibes of stealing the money, making white collar crimes, sorry, not white crimes. And this is what you think about. Do I like it? No, I hate this car. I don't know why I hate this car. I don't like the body. Interior is nice. Audio system is perfect. We were in this car for half an hour just listening for the music with my cameraman. That's it. We were enjoying every decibel here. But personally, I don't like this car. It's not for me. I don't know. Cameraman loved it. He said he was just enjoying every second here. He still is. He's holding camera, smiling ear to ear right now. He loves it. But for me, I don't know. It's just too luxurious. And I know that this is not the real Maybach. It's W222 that wants to be Maybach. It's a marketing scheme. That's it. Nevertheless, I must say, the quality of the ride, not the ride comfort, the quality of the experience is very luxurious. It's just, you know, you're not, again, the concept of time here is very different. Your thoughts, your heart rate, the Mercedes, they employ a team that specially monitors the heart rate in this car. It is lower. I'm breathing lower, like the intensity of my intake of the air is much, much lower here. I don't know, maybe they put some chemicals inside of the air filter or something like that, but I feel just too relaxed. I have no obligations of nothing in this world. This is just very luxurious freedom that you buy in this car. When I'm behind the wheel, when I sit at the back, I hate sitting at the back. I just rather drive it. I'm too lazy to speak like what's the point. It's like I already successful behind the wheel. I feel $1 billion. I inherited some money, I made a lot of money, and my kids and grandkids gonna inherit even more of the same money. This is how you feel like. Amazing, amazing. And unfortunately, I like the V12 engine here, and unfortunately there are few cars with the V12 engines today. This is a dying breed right now. I don't want to drive it aggressively. I don't want to drive it, to be honest, at all, because it's too weird for me. I feel really old here. I feel like I'm 65 or 70, and that's a little bit scary. Nevertheless, it's an amazing vehicle. Must handle it. It's just great car. If you have the money for maintaining it, if you ready to spend a lot of money on it, buy it. It will appreciate. It will appreciate because just of the V12 engine, the rarity of it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wonderful, luxurious vehicle. Also, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot to buy my dream cars, the true performance cars. And share the video. And yeah, take care and bye-bye.